Hello there, everyone. It's me. I know it's been an awfully long time since I've posted anything to this YouTube channel, to the Taco Podcast. Well, I'm back. I know it's been an awfully long time, and thank you for hanging in there, all this time, waiting for me to post something to the Taco Podcast. Now, in all this time, it's been since it has passed since I released anything on the Taco Podcast. We have shot actually 4 episodes of the Taco Podcast. I just have not had the time to edit any of it. And a couple of the episodes of the 4 that we did shoot, in hindsight, we decided that we just didn't want to release them, but we still have 2 full episodes that I could have released. I could have broken them up into YouTube short videos or shorter videos, maybe something around the average length of 3 to 6 minutes. But when it comes right down to it, all of that is just an excuse. You deserve more and want more from me, because I've seen the comments. I've read the comments of where have I gone, what's going on, when is the Taco Podcast coming back? Is the Taco Podcast dead and gone forever? And the truth is, no. No, we just had to take a break because life got in the way. And I just was too busy on top of it all. Raising a family is not easy. It's consuming of time. Now, add to it, raising a child who is on the spectrum and trying to be the advocate for that child, for the services and things that they need to improve their life along the way. It takes a lot of time, and it's all consuming. And right now, because of my wife's work schedule, my work schedule as well, it's been, damn near impossible to sit down, and actually film an episode. And if we do film it, like I said, to sit down and edit it, to put some kind of flow to it so it made some sense that you'd want to even watch. But we've finally gotten to a point. We've gotten through the majority of the birthday parties and everything else that were, on top of it all, taking us away from this. And we got to the point where we've got my son finally in services that, we've been fighting for and advocating for so long. We finally have those services in place. So now we're finally, everything is calmed down to a point where we're actually back at it. And some of the episodes that we were going to release, while we were on this hiatus, as some people had called it, it was more like we're just not having the time to do it. But those episodes are going to be edited and will follow in the next couple of weeks, one each and every weekend. And then we'll catch back up and you'll see the newer episodes. But, additionally, a lot of people reached out and asked if we can't film a full episode of the Taco Podcast, couldn't we at least make YouTube Shorts videos of it as well? Likewise, at the same time, those same people have reached out and asked, when are we going to see the little man, Taco, in the actual podcast episodes? And the answer to that is never. At least until he is, of age and he can make a consenting decision for himself if he wants to be on a Taco Podcast. Now, we've thought of different ways of blurring his face or, blurring the entire screen, but, who wants to watch that? And I don't live here on the internet to exploit my children, for views or for any other reason. You have to understand, there are a lot of people out there. You may be a good person, but you don't know who the next 10 people are going to be who view this content. So for that reason, and that reason alone, we don't do it. And additionally, exploiting of, for views and everything else comes secondary on this channel for reasons why he'll never be here. But like I said, we're finally back to a regular schedule. So we can finally get back to what we enjoy and love doing. And trust me, and I know, and I've seen the comments that people think that I'm so involved in my other content that I just don't want to do this. The truth is so far from this, from that actual comment. We actually really enjoy and love doing the Taco Podcast and sharing this part of our lives behind the camera, our experiences, as a husband and wife, and our family experiences as we go through this together. We enjoy that. It's just been too chaotic for us to be able to do it. But now, again, I know I'm repeating myself over and over again. We finally gotten to a point where we can actually get back to it. So, in the months and weeks coming forward, in years or whatever it may be, we are back at it, and we are back filming and editing for the Taco Podcast. And I hope that you will stick around and share the content with others as we delve into the Taco Podcast and we get into the lives and what goes on while raising a child on the actual spectrum. In the meantime, you have a wonderful day and stay safe out there.